Hello, good day everyone. This is Teacher Eva again, and we will have another lesson that I think is very important for everyone, and that is healthy habits. They say that health is wealth, so we really have to take care of our health. So today my topic is all about that. Okay, hope you will learn many things, or maybe you can just apply it in your life, and so that we will all be healthy. Okay, so here we go. The first healthy habit that we need to remember in our life is to drink water, or a lot of water. Maybe from 8 to 12 glasses of water. It depends with how your body works, but we need to drink a lot of water. Okay, so because we all know that, I'm not an expert when it comes to health, but I always hear doctors telling us that drinking water will remove the toxins from our body. So it's very important that we drink water. Okay, so that's my number one tip, and that is we drink water, a lot of water. Okay, so the second tip that I want to to share to you as a healthy habit is to cook home, or cooking at home, because when we cook at home, we will we will tend to use natural ingredients, and we will we will tend to cook much healthier meals. And of course, it will be much cleaner, because of course some restaurants can also cook something healthy and clean, but if we cook at home, that will be better. Yes, so because when we cook at home, we can choose the food that we want, and we can add more vegetables if we want. We can use less meat. We can use the oil that we want, or the ingredients that we want. Like for me, it's very important that I use olive oil for my cooking. It's a bit expensive, but I think it can last long as well if you just use a little bit every time you cook. So cooking at home can help us to stay healthy, and as well, we can also save money by cooking at home. Okay, so that's number two. Number three for me is we must have good sleep. I know this is not new to you. You know that we need to go. We always hear from the doctors that we need to have a good sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Like for me, I normally sleep at the same time, like 10 p.m., and then wake up at around 4 or 5 p.m., 5 a.m. So I try to have a fixed time of sleeping and getting up. So that's one way of being healthy. Being healthy, because we know that there's a repair going on in our organs, in our body, if we sleep. So we need to get enough sleep. We need to enjoy life to the fullest. If we want to enjoy life to the fullest, we need to be healthy, and one way of doing that is we must make sure that we get enough sleep. Okay, I number four. So I hope you're still with me. Okay, number four is we need to exercise. Okay, this exercise. There's nothing much to say about this, because this is a thing that we always hear from doctors and even health experts, for us to exercise. Like me, I exercise in the morning, and also I walk in the afternoon. So I try to maintain that. I try to be regular this thing, this habit of exercising. Okay, so we know that we burn calories if we exercise, and yes, it makes us tired, but it also can make us strong. So that's my fourth healthy habit. Okay, so anyway, I will just be mentioning 7. So we have 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Okay, so I think the next one that I want to to remind you, because I think this is a reminder already, is to have a regular checkup. Okay, so regular checkup, maybe annually is okay, or semi-annually is okay. So we know what's going on with our body. It's very important that we have regular checkup. They say that men live shorter than women because men tend to be very busy at work, and they don't allot time for regular checkup, unlike the women. They try to have regular checkup as much as possible. So you can just choose the best hospital that can, according to your budget, or the checkup that you can afford. But make sure that we need to have a regular checkup, like blood tests, or some other kinds of procedures that we can know how we are in terms of our health. Okay, so that's number 5. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, number 6. Eat dessert sometimes. Yes, I'm from the Philippines. I'm a Filipino, and I know the desserts the many desserts that Filipinos have, and they tend to be very sweet. Yes, they are very yummy. Yes, but it's so sweet. So, if, like, for example, they're kind of rice cakes and the maha, like that. So, and many other kinds of desserts for Filipinos. But try to eat it as less as you can. Okay? Yes. Of course, we can have it once in a while, but don't be so addicted to it, because you know how sugar is not so good for our health. So try to eat dessert as little as you can. Okay, I also tend not to eat I'm not really fond of sweet food, so it's good that this is not a problem for me. Okay, this is the last one that I can share to you. And I think that the last thing is which I can expand further in my future vlogs, and that is to simplify our life. Yes, I think that is very important that we simplify our life, and because if our life is so complicated, it will cause us a lot of stress, which is not good for our health. Of course, we cannot avoid stress, but as much as we can, we try to minimize it. Okay, simplifying our life. Like, how can we simplify? We can simplify our schedules. Yes, right? We can simplify the food that we eat, so that we don't stress too much in preparing it, right? Or we can simplify our wardrobe, so that we don't have to think much about what clothes we can wear, because there are many other important decisions that we need to make in our lives, aside from choosing the clothes that we wear. Okay, so sorry, I don't know where the camera is, but it's there. Okay, so I think I can elaborate this number 7 further, simplifying our life, in my future talk with you. So, but anyway, simplifying our life, it means minimizing our stress in life, if our life is so just simple and not too complicated. Okay, so those are the 7 healthy habits that I can share to you. I want to recap it again. First is you drink water, uh, a lot of water. So it depends upon your body, how much water your body needs. Number two is you try to cook at home for healthier options when it comes to meals. And number three, you need a good sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Number four, you need to exercise, a regular exercise. Number five is you need also to have a regular checkup to check how your body is. And number six is try to eat dessert sometimes or less than sometimes. So what is less of sometimes? Maybe rarely, okay? And the last one is to simplify our life so that we won't have much stress in life. So that's it. So those are my lesson today. So this is my lesson today, the healthy habits. So hope you learned from Teacher Eva again. So if you want to hear more lessons, not just about life in general, just subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it if you learn something that is very important, that you think is very important. If you think this is very helpful, then try to share it to someone you love. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much. Always smile, because always there are great days ahead of us. Bye.